Oh, buckle up, because the royal family is clearly suffering from a chronic condition at this point. I call it Sussex Itis, and let me tell you, it is spreading faster than a scandal in Buckingham Palace. Honestly, it's getting embarrassing. You'd think an institution that's been around for centuries would have at least a sprinkle of originality left, but apparently not. Because the moment Meghan Sussex does something beautiful, graceful and inspiring, the royals scurry behind her like copycats on caffeine. And the latest episode in this ongoing saga? King Charles himself, yes, the monarch posing for a portrait in Sandringham Garden. And where have we seen that before? Oh, right, Meghan did it months ago. And the media practically burst a blood vessel trying to criticize her for daring to stand in her own garden. But when Charles does the exact same thing, suddenly it's art, it's tradition, it's a moment of reflection. Please. The double standards are so loud they're drowning out the birds in Sandringham. Meghan poses in her garden. She's attention-seeking. Charles poses in his. He's suddenly the second coming of Monet. The hypocrisy could power an entire kingdom. You have to wonder if the royal family even realizes how ridiculous this looks. Meghan, the woman they mocked, bullied and pushed away, has become the template they cannot stop copying. They claim they can't stand her, but they cannot stop imitating her. King Charles is out there trying to look serene, reflective and poetic when all we see is a man desperately chasing the aura of a duchess who left the palace and built her own global empire. It would almost be tragic if it weren't so hilarious. The royals used to set trends. Now, they wait for Meghan to move first so they can follow. Every step she takes becomes a blueprint for the Windsors to remix badly. And the media? Oh, the media is performing right alongside them like a circus act. They crucify Meghan for breathing, but throw confetti when Charles or Kate does the same thing. The double standard isn't just glaring, it's blinding. Let's talk about this pattern, because at this point it's a full-time job keeping up with their obsession. Meghan wears a particular style. Kate appears days later with the same cut, the same colour, sometimes even the same pose. Meghan gives a heartfelt speech. Suddenly, William remembers he has causes, often using suspiciously similar wording. Meghan and Harry share a private photo in their garden. King Charles rushes to Sandringham for his intimate garden moment. It's like a royal remix album nobody asked for. Honestly, someone needs to hand them a mirror and a little self-awareness. The monarchy has gone from leaders of tradition to followers of the Sussex brand. Every time Meghan breathes fresh air into modern royalty, the Windsors take notes, scribble fast, and then pretend they invented it. It's giving desperate. And let's not forget how the British media shamelessly enables this nonsense. When Meghan posed in her garden looking stunning, natural, grounded, they called her self-absorbed. They accused her of staging a PR stunt. They claimed she wanted attention. But King Charles does it. Suddenly it's a moment of quiet reflection and royal stability. Oh, please, the only thing reflecting here is his desperation to stay relevant. The media wants us to develop collective amnesia, as if we didn't see Meghan do it first better, and with genuine grace. Their double standard isn't journalism. It's propaganda with a posh accent. Meanwhile, Meghan is living her best life, confident, independent and loved globally. And the royal family? Somewhere in a castle, watching her every move like overgrown fans, pretending they're not obsessed. Charles's garden portrait isn't imitation. It's a confession. A confession that they cannot outshine Meghan's authenticity, so they copy her instead. Kate's entire wardrobe at this point looks like a Pinterest board titled, "Meghan's Outfits I Wish I Wore First." And William, let's be honest, has been trying to match Harry's charisma for years. But charisma isn't something you inherit with a title. You either have it or you don't. And the Sussexes? They have it in abundance. Let's also remember, when Meghan posted her garden photo, the tabloids acted like she'd committed high treason. They dragged her for days. Now King Charles does the same thing, and the same tabloids applaud him like he just ended world conflict. The hypocrisy could make anyone dizzy. The truth is simple. The royal family has run out of originality. They see the global admiration Meghan and Harry receive, and they want a slice. But imitation does not equal influence. Meghan's photo was personal and organic. Charles's version? It looks like a PR intern said, "Let's try that Meghan thing, but with flowers." You'd think after all the drama, all the scandals, all the media chaos, the royals would stop competing with Meghan and Harry. But no, they can't help themselves. They see the Sussexes thriving, and it burns. Meghan breathes elegance without effort. The royals have been trying to bottle that magic since the day she walked away. Meghan connects with people. The royal family connects with photographers and press releases. There's no soul in their imitations, just strategy. And every attempt backfires because you can't copy authenticity. So let's call this what it is: jealousy. Charles, William and Kate cannot handle that Meghan and Harry have something they will never achieve: genuine respect and admiration from people all over the world, earned, not inherited. Meghan didn't need a palace to be royal. She made kindness, intelligence and authenticity her crown. Meanwhile, the royals are still trying to figure out how to be more like her while pretending they aren't watching her every move. That's not monarchy, that's tragic comedy. A monarchy that once looked down on Meghan now imitates her style, her grace, her approach to modern life. You can't buy this kind of poetic justice. Let's get this straight. When Meghan does something, it's too Hollywood, too dramatic, or too self-promotional. But when Charles does the exact same thing, suddenly it's classic, symbolic, and timeless. Sure, Jan, the hypocrisy is so transparent you could use it as window cleaner. They are terrified of Meghan's shadow. They know she outshines them in every way, not because she tries to, but because authenticity always outlasts performance. You can fake a smile, but you cannot fake heart. And that's exactly why the royal family keeps ending up as Meghan's understudies. What's wild is that they don't even seem embarrassed anymore. They copy freely, hoping no one notices. But everyone notices. The internet notices. Every time they attempt a Sussex imitation, the comparison is instant and the Sussexes always come out on top. Because, again, you can copy a pose, not authenticity. At this point, the royal family's creativity expired with Queen Elizabeth. The palace PR machine is busy printing out Meghan's Instagram photos for inspiration boards. It's beyond parody. A family that once prided itself on poise now behaves like Meghan's backup dancers, uninvited and offbeat. So yes, King Charles posing in his garden isn't a portrait. It's a punchline. It's proof that the monarchy is out of ideas, out of spark, and out of self-awareness. Meghan did it first. She did it better. She did it naturally. And instead of acknowledging her influence, they pretend they don't see her while copying everything she does. It's royal-level insecurity, dressed up as tradition. A monarchy that once claimed to be untouchable now can't even take a photo without following Meghan's lead. Pathetic, hilarious, and the clearest sign yet that the Sussexes have already won. Not through power, but through authenticity. And as always, the media is working overtime to praise the royals for what they condemn Meghan for. But the world sees through it now. People are tired of the hypocrisy, tired of the double standards, and tired of watching a centuries-old institution reduced to copying the very woman they tried to destroy. Meghan Sussex doesn't need a title or a palace to shine. She already outshone them all. The royal family can copy her garden poses, her fashion, her spirit, but they will never replicate her essence, because authenticity cannot be copied, and Meghan is the real deal. Thank you for watching the Sussex Insights. I'm Adriel. Remember to like, share and subscribe, because exposing royal copycats never goes out of style.